Unless you can scoot way over to the corner. Yep. Volume. There we go.
Volume should have been fine.
It was all the way at the top dot, honey.
Yeah, I know. That's where it's supposed to be where it streams.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Top dot it is. Volume. It was all the way at the top dot, honey.
Yeah, I know. That's where it's supposed to be where it streams.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, apparently we didn't unmute our mic. Or mute our mic, so hello everybody.
I apologize, but fellow cosplayers can relate to my comment if you have them.
So you need to scoot over.
It was all the way at the top dot, honey.
Yeah, I know. That's where it's
Oh,
supposed
you're
to
gonna have to scoot it.
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
can't you twist
Well,
it?
apparently we
It's like, I can only scoot this way, so you're going in the wall.
Okay.
I miss our arm, or flexi arm.
Yeah, I know. I do too.
Alright.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Welcome in, Dark Hearts! This is our first official stream version of the ticket giveaway. Y'all mentioned how tricky it was to get on the radio frequency to be able to win tickets. We heard, we listened. Let us know how this goes. This is the easier method. We are fully capable of doing giveaways via live stream permanently.
Alright, we're gonna add a spin wheel into here. Not putting it over your face. Sorry there, dear.
No worries.
I'm gonna put it right over top of this window.
Let me just say how weird seeing the playback delay is.
It is a little weird. That is definitely
Oh my
a
gosh.
bit weird.
But yes, we're going to keep going for about 30 minutes here. We want to give people enough time to come in, to talk to us. In the 30 minutes while we're prepping the giveaway and adding names, feel free to add your information in. You can still message the Dark Heart pages on any social media. You can throw in your name in the chat here. Either way, whichever way you'd like to enter, there's still time. We have about 30 minutes left to get entries in before we're going to spin the wheel and see who our 3 lucky winners are. So Mooney is going to be fairly quiet. He's typing away and adding all the names in, and he will update the names as we get more entries. I'm going to try to keep an eye on our Facebook and Instagram Messenger and see if any of you do enter. There is still time, so it's no problem. I'm just going to keep my phone nearby.
We still have time. Plenty of time.
Oh yeah. So Mooney's just typing away, filling out our wheel here. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, updates to the Dark Heart world. I think the biggest one right now is that we are officially live on KVSC as of Monday. Longtime fans will know that we were previously on 106.5. Unfortunately, they wanted to maintain sole ownership of Nerd Network News, and our larger fan base is in the greater Twin Cities area. That is not a knock on our St. Cloud fan base. They are wonderful and we love you all so much. We just want to be able to have that wider reach, and KVSC is allowing us to have that reach. So 106.5 is no longer our partner, KVSC is, and soon more radio stations to follow. So it'll be even easier for y'all to catch Nerd Network News.
The awkward silence.
Oh yeah, all of the wheels. So that's our first big update. We'll be airing at 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Monday through Friday on KVSC with future partnerships to follow. KVSC is the St. Cloud State University's radio broadcasting station. They also serve the greater community. They have, I believe, 4 stations under their belt. They have the radio broadcasting program. They taught me back in 2019 how to exist as a radio DJ, and let me tell you, it is a very big difference from just DJing weddings. You have to know a lot more than music, and KVSC helped me craft my skills to begin with. Skills I shared with Mooney, who had his own skills coming from Twitch. And our skills coming together is what made this program so awesome. I am really excited to kind of go back home to KVSC where I got my start. And they have fantastic music and no commercials ever. I think that is one of the awesome things about this station is you're not going to have to sit through a bunch of ads to listen to music or NNN. Pardon me there. In addition to that, we are also looking ahead. Our next big expansion with NNN is Weekends Live. We are aiming to set up a 2-hour long format show where it would be just like this, live broadcasting with our fans able to comment. We'll be able to talk to you, talk about all of the nerdy subjects from the last week, talk about new nerdy updates that happened in between our broadcasts. Like, cannot tell you the number of times me and Mooney did a nerd update just to find that there was more information 1 or 2 days later. So Weekends Live allows us to update the information that happened after we posted our segment and just generally have a conversation with everyone about the cool nerdy going-ons.
Yeah.
So we're going to repeat ourselves a few times throughout the broadcast just to let people know there is still time to enter. Mooney will be updating the wheel as we go. Right about 9 o'clock is when we're going to go ahead and start drawing. And in addition to winning tickets... Oh, go ahead, Mooney.
So feel free to kick back, relax, grab some popcorn, grab a drink. I might go grab a beer ski because it might just be kind of fun.
Who needs beer when you have THC? No hangover.
Possible new sponsor as well.
Ooh, we're hoping. We really love the product. We'll see. In addition to the ticket giveaway, we're also giving you all a merch pack. So here's one of our items. We've got the KVSC cups, our new sponsor. So every winner, we have 4 cups here. We are giving away 3 pairs of tickets and 1 additional merch pack. On our last ticket giveaway, you all said that you were dying for merch. So we're giving 1 additional merch pack here. You will also be receiving KVSC stickers. So when you go to pick up your tickets, your passes at con, these will be waiting for you. In addition to that, oh, Moon, it's on the far end.
And the other thing...
Turn it around, show the cute fairy.
Our handmade...
fizzing bath powder.
She's better on these than I am.
I'm the one who makes it. I mean, my mom's the one who made me learn how to do this. We couldn't afford bath bombs growing up, so we made our own. This functions like a bath bomb where it will add fizziness, scent, and skin softening ingredients, aka coconut oil, to your bath. It makes your skin feel fantastic. It has a touch of glitter for a little bit of fun. The smells are wonderful, and it's got the fun fizz that you get with the bath bomb. This is our original Dark Heart Studios merch that hopefully soon we'll be able to make more available. We're still figuring out shipping on the 8-ounce bags, and we definitely don't want a situation where someone's bag gets punctured in the mail.
It went out of focus there. Right.
Ruh-oh! Refocus!
Focus.
And then, of course, if any more Dark Heart merch comes in, we're looking at stickers, cards, other fun goodies. We're going to be adding that to the merch pack, so there may be more items in your merch pack than we currently have right now. Oh, we really are blurry.
Yeah, it was pretty blurry. Never fixed itself.
It is so weird to have the one screen that's current and the one screen on delay. It is so distracting.
It is a bit distracting, I'll admit. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
How is everybody doing tonight? What did you end up doing? Did you survive the heat today?
Oh gosh, how about the rains?
Oh,
the flooding in Minneapolis. I just had to drive that way today and take a 45-minute detour through the cornfields.
For those of you that are in Mankato, if you come into the stream or later on, if you catch the after video, our hearts go out to you guys. Especially, especially the owners of that little shop and the house that are right next to the dam.
Gosh.
They own that place. That place has been around for like 30, 50, 60 years. The people that owned it grew up there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that just, it's unfortunate.
Oh man. And yeah, talk to us, add your comments. We're also wondering too, what content do you guys like? We report on a little bit of everything in the nerd world. What things do you want to see more of? Are we doing enough video games, enough manga, enough anime? Is there something more niche that you'd like us to report on? We would love some feedback from you guys.
Yeah, whatever you guys want us to report on, like if you want certain genres more, whatever you guys want, let us know.
Do you guys prefer when we go in the independent direction? We love our independent devs.
We do.
Or the niche mangas, the lesser known animes? Or are we overdoing it a bit and you'd like to see some more mainstream content? Let us know. We are always happy to provide for you fans. We have so many news stories that we're clicking through and trying to decide which one we should do for the week, and knowing what you guys are more interested in hearing about would certainly help us narrow it down. Oh, do we have another entry? Maybe?
No.
Not another one.
About the post of Hayden
Gotcha.
Christensen.
Oh my gosh, speaking of, did all of you see that Hayden Christensen is coming to Twin Cities Con?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
I'm excited.
I woke up Mooney as soon as I saw the post. I couldn't wait.
That was one heck of a thing to wake up to, and I was not awake enough to have all the excitement that I wanted. So, there's that.
Oh, it hit though.
It did. It took about 30 minutes, but it finally did hit.
Oh my gosh, and we've been talking forever about doing a cosplay where I'm Anakin from about episode 3 era, and he is half Obi-Wan, half Palpatine, and just following me around going, "No, Anakin, do it!" So we are so excited to have an excuse to finally do that cosplay.
Oh, we're on top of all the has-been people, Hayden is like their top guest, I think, that they're excited to announce this year.
Mm-hmm.
And just knowing they didn't have him on the pre-email list or anything. Same with Stephanie Beatriz. She wasn't on the list either.
I've loved her since Brooklyn 99. I was so thrilled that she got picked for Has-Been Hotel. I could not imagine a more perfect voice for Vaggie than Stephanie Beatriz.
Oh, she is such a good voice for Vaggie. One of the best.
But you know what's coming up in just 2 weeks here? No, in like less than a week here. We've got CONvergence, which we're giving away these tickets for.
Oh, yeah.
How thrilled were you guys to find out that Keith David would be there? He's never in the Minnesota area.
No, he really isn't.
Oh my gosh, we can't wait to meet him and the Gargoyles cast.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Goth Me watched the heck out of Gargoyles.
Oh, man. Gargoyles was one of the best shows that I've seen in a long time.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
now we
yeah.
really have to do the Obi-Wan and
Now we have
Palpatine.
to.
We have to.
Well, I mean, I've practiced my Palpatine voice over the years, and how... Okay, I gotta ask you guys, in the Obi-Wan series, were you guys upset that he waited to say hello there until the very last, 10 minutes of the show?
No, worse, in the series, Hayden Christensen looks better in real life than he looked during his little training match with Obi-Wan. How did that happen?
Disney, man, they're filters. They're just...
It's like they aged him 20 years on what he is now, and they're supposed to go back 20. Someone mixed up the venue... Words.
Someone mixed up the special effects.
Yes.
Oh
my goodness.
yeah, that'll be a lot of fun going, hello there. Do it.
Right? Oh my gosh, if y'all could see a snapshot into our daily lives, this is it. This is it. Us just going back and forth, doing little lines from our favorite nerdy shows, chasing each other around. Oh, just wait. Coming up soon, too, we are getting our Patreon going, and we have over a year's worth of bloopers from NNN, so you'll be able to get an idea of exactly what the daily nerd life is.
Oh, those bloopers are a lot. No, we're really excited to get those out. You guys are gonna laugh.
Oh my gosh, yes. Especially the one where I biffed it during an interview. That was so bad. You can hear me faceplant.
One day it's gonna be as legendary as Sean Schimmel passing out in the booth.
Oh my gosh.
One day it's gonna be that legendary, guys.
I'm so glad we got to hear that. That was an awesome sneak peek.
Oh, I know. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
But yeah, it's about the same where you just hear me going, oh, someone's trying to get into the green room. Clunk!
And watching it happen was pretty funny. I'll say that.
To be fair, there was a chair next to me, and I was unaware that the chair had been moved and went to put my hands on it to stand
Cassie.
up. Hello, welcome in, Cassie. Oh my gosh, y'all. I mean, we're hoping more people come into the live stream. Of course, we let everyone know if they couldn't make it, we would still honor their win. I just think that's the fairest thing to do.
It's not. This is not a stream where you absolutely have to be here to be able to win.
Yeah.
We'll email the winners, whatever 3 winners that come up on our spin wheel.
Yeah, and whoever checks out this live stream after it airs, feel free to add your comments in and let us know. Answer some of our questions, you know, what content do you want to see us cover? What time frame works? Gosh, we keep getting all over the place.
We do. We're excited.
We are 2 very, very neurodivergent individuals. Autism, Tourette's, autism, ADHD. And it shows in how we speak a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, also adding to that we're both super dyslexic, which is really fun when we're recording.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you know how we're making a lot of grammatical mistakes now? It's the editing that keeps that out of the regular segments.
It's usually the editing.
Oh my gosh, the amount of times I have to go back and listen to a sentence we said, and we said every word out of order.
Yeah.
But we get through it. So
Yes, we do.
yes, circling back around in our own clever way, for Friday Night Live, we are planning to do a live stream just like this format, instead of our typical 2-minute segment, which will then be aired on the air live the following week. But in the meantime, we need to know from our fans what time frame works best to host Friday Night Live. Starting time could be anywhere between 5 and 9, so the latest we could do would be like a 9 to 11 p.m. if most of our followers would want to be around, or not want to be, but are available during that time frame. Or we can start as early as a 5 to 7 p.m. for Friday Night Live. Let us know what time frame would be best for us to air that segment. It'll be a month or 2 down the road, I want to say.
Something like
depending. We've got a lot of partnerships in the works, so it may also be sped up really suddenly and just happen. But we do
Right.
want to get your feedback too before we decide on a time. We want to make sure it's the ideal time for our nerds.
Remind me, I'm just moving things around here, guys. This should actually work a little bit better, because
Oh, fair.
then we can get it out of the way.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I do project plenty, so it's probably still picking me up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you muted? No, you didn't mute it. I'm a dork.
You can still hear us plenty good.
Okay.
Here's our thing. Something.
Oh my gosh, one thing they don't prepare you for when you're doing these types of things is all the monitors you have to track. We're on like 3 monitors, making sure that everyone can hear us, that this thing is still working, camera's working. Oh my gosh. It's no wonder that it's so hard to succeed as, you know, a content creator. There's so
Yeah.
much stuff they don't prepare you for. It's like post on YouTube. That is the easiest part.
Yeah.
There's so much outside of it.
There's a lot that goes into it, and you'd be surprised, honestly.
Well, I mean, we've been learning the last year.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. And it's so funny, too, because it's coming from a radio perspective on my end. He's coming from the content creation perspective. The radio helps us get cleaned up. It's helped us make partnerships. But if I didn't have his expertise doing the streaming and content creation, we wouldn't be live right now. There's so much that goes into it. Oh, we're only 22 minutes out. We're
Yeah.
getting close.
We're getting there.
Oh, I
Slowly
hope
but
someone
surely.
raids us. That would be excellent right now.
We would have to be actually on Twitch itself.
Oh, we're
So,
not. Okay, so we're strict. See, I
This is
understand
straight
none
on
of
YouTube
this.
right now.
This stuff is so confusing to me. It's like, we're here, we're there, we're over there too.
We're here. We're there. We're everywhere. Soon.
Oh my gosh, even though we switched to the wheel, I'm gonna show y'all how we were originally gonna draw names just because it's very cool. Had to show off the mugs.
Well, you know, you gotta miss waking up.
Yeah.
Or miss being tired, that's what it is.
But yeah, that's how we were originally thinking of doing it, was just strips of paper and at least the Darth Vader mug. But figured at least we could take the time to show it off. But check our poor Moxie here. I just noticed he's falling.
He was checking things out.
He has a big head. There we
mean,
go.
Octavia's-
I win.
I mean, Octavia, our Fendel Ace.
Oh, I'm so thrilled to find out that Octavia is ace. Like, okay, I was already happy enough just to have Alistair, but then they gave us Octavia.
Our Luna plush is so cute. And she is very, very soft.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She is the softest.
I love cosplaying as Luna, but I can never be mean enough.
No, you can't. You're just too nice.
Well, see,
You don't
like,
have a mean bone in your body.
when I try to be mean, people look at you because you're trying to play act that you're hurt, and when you're Blitzo, and then people look at us like I'm just a mean person, and I immediately break, and I'm like, I swear I'm just playing the character. It's so hard to do mean characters.
Sometimes it really is, like, trying to maintain that persona, and then people just think, are you just an actual dick?
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my goodness, no, I'm not really an actual asshole.
I swear I'm not this mean to him regularly. It's just for the costumes. Like, you just, it's so hard to be Luna. But I love to be Luna. Call me a furry if you want. I have 2 different full-size tails and 4 sets of ears. I'm okay with being called a furry. I don't care.
Soon some more ears, because you need to probably remake your Luna ears soon.
And I need to make Alistair ears.
You do. You need to make proper ones.
Yeah, I kind of did what I could for our detour performance. Gosh, time was limited. I had 3 days to make the Alistair and Lucifer suits and all the props, and whew, that was a doozy.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh man, at this point, like, gosh, every con is just a blur for me because I'm like manically sewing for 4 or 5 days before it happens, running on 2 hours of sleep, and body armor over Gatorade or Powerade. It has no sugar, or at least very little sugar. You can get the sugar-free kind, tastes the same.
Yeah.
So it's like just the straight up hydration and electrolytes. It's totally stand body armor for con. Like, put that in your con kit. You have no idea when you start to like feel overheated or dizzy or anything like that. Try a body armor. It just might help. And no, we're not sponsored by anyone yet. That is just honest opinion because I am staring at my body armor right now.
It really is good.
Mm-hmm.
She's not lying, guys.
Yeah, we have no sponsors at this time. We're just spouting
Not yet.
opinions. We hope to get some, like, we have a few game shops in mind that we would love to add to our sponsorship. We have a few beverages in mind. Of course, energy drinks went out the window because they aren't really doing sponsorships. It's like, anyone can sign up. If you want an energy drink as your sponsor, legit thing, anyone can sign up. You're paid in a code that you can earn commission on if people use your code to buy a case online. How many people do you think are doing that?
Not a whole lot.
You know? I'm hoping to make articulated ears, Cassandra. I really am. Like, I'm still figuring it out.
Sorry, I'm wiping the camera. It's a little...
It just looks awkward right now.
Don't mind me, guys. Sorry.
Like, I have a few methods. There's puppetry that I'm familiar with, where I could just run strings down and kind of have it in my pocket so I can make the ears flip. Because, you know, Alistair, when he gets annoyed, the only thing, never stops smiling, but he'll go, and I definitely want to
It's
get...
usually for Susan.
Or Lucifer. Kind of weird that people keep shipping those two. Like, I don't know how you get shipped from hatred, but of course, Ace, so don't expect me to get any of it.
I mean, fair.
It happens, you know. Oh, I just noticed we got the glowing dark hearts. I love that. If anyone didn't know, the Dark Hearts logo may look a little different from other logos. It's because I hand painted it. Like, I don't know how to do digital stuff. I had 2 days to make a logo. That's what I know how to do.
Yeah.
So, like, definitely, if any of you are out creating and trying to figure out branding or what you can do, start with what you know. Like, this bath powder stuff is not the typical t-shirt or mug you would get with a show. And let me tell you how many people have been asking when our store is coming up. Do your own thing. Do what you know how to do. Like, genuinity. That's one thing that I learned from KBSC. That's one thing that followed me through 4 years of being on air and in the radio business. 4 years so far. It's the genuinity. Be yourself. Everything is about having a conversation with another person, not just speaking loudly into the void. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, make sure it's you, not copying other people.
Yeah.
That's my advice there. We're still filling time. We wanted to give time for people to still enter if they were just discovering it through the live stream. Let's see. We've got no new entries yet. We are keeping an eye on it though, because we are still giving people a chance. Oh, I feel you, Cassandra. It's so hard to do a logo. The NNN logo is the first thing I did first thing I did fully digitally. I hated every minute of it, and I could probably have honestly done it quicker as a painting. Like, trying to come up with a concept and making sure no one else has the concept, and then actually, like, making the lines do what you want them to do before you can fill it in with color, like turning a brain vision into an actual thing, is so hard. But definitely kudos for doing it and pushing through. I know it's like ridiculous to try to get these things done. Like, gosh, you start a project, you don't even think about branding, logos, or interpersonal business relations. You're just like, you know, hey, let's do a thing. Oh crap, there's a lot of things to do with this thing.
There's a lot of steps to do this thing. I didn't think there was going to be this many steps.
I mean, like, Crypticon, when we were at them last year, they wanted us to do a merch booth and a meet and greet booth, which ended up not working out. We felt terrible for all of our fans that wanted pictures with us, because they wanted us to do the booth, but they also wanted us to do a bunch of filming. So it was like, we were never at the booth. You know, we're just a 2-person team, right? We don't have extra people to go send and do the filming. Oh, definitely lots of sacrifices and compromises.
Loads
definitely. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, we've had to skip so many events, so many birthday parties. What else? If you want to take vacation, we haven't had a day off in over a year, and I mean this in the legit. We are working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Friday. There's been a lot of times when we're working like 12+ hour days because we're double shifting to be able to afford business cards or something. It is a lot to do this, and we do not have any financial backing. This has been entirely out of pocket for us, so that's where you'll see some inconsistency on our end with uploading at some times. Like, we've got to make it all happen ourselves. We've got more interviews coming, and hopefully more interviews coming through CONvergence. It's all me doing the editing. I actually think with my next one, I'm going to capture the process. I'm going to get Mooney's help with how to do that through like Twitch, but just so I can put a timer up and show that, okay, this 8-minute interview that I had to get audio designed and audio cleaned up for took 10 hours to produce. And that's a big part of it. If you've listened to a lot of other YouTubers where they're just live at the table, you get that background noise. It's hard to understand what's being said, either from the YouTuber interviewing or the actual interviewee. So to prevent that, it is so much work on my end. So I would definitely love to share the process of what actually goes into editing these interviews and music videos that we do for you guys, because it is so much more than y'all would think it is. But, you know, I actually do love the work too, so don't feel bad for me or don't think I'm complaining, because I absolutely love it. I have another music video on the way for you guys, and it is looking so stellar, and it is so fun to like try 50 different settings, 50 different combinations, and finally get one that makes things look amazing. And that's what I do on my end. Mooney's the one who takes care of all the social media, the marketing, the networking. So like, we're just going 7 days a week trying to get all of these little pieces caught up, put together, move ahead, get to where we're in the Twin Cities market for y'all over the radio, so you don't have to go through a link.
Hold on a second.
Oh, we're looking at the wheel. We are prepping the wheel for you guys. We are now a little over 10 minutes out from doing the drawing, so there is still time. Anyone coming in, still time for you to join in. Otherwise, if you've already got your name in the ring, it's in the wheel. We're just right now getting it ready.
Didn't save those.
Oh no! Okay, Mooney is going to be busy fixing the wheel again.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh gosh. So we've got to add the names we have to the wheel again. Technology is very fun, you guys. Like, you will test these things out. We pre-test them the night before. We pre-test them just before we air. We pre-test them kind of during the air if we can, just to make sure it's still up, it's still there. And it still likes to go down on you right when you go to use it. Oh my goodness, but you know, it's
luckily
not
it
a
doesn't
big
take
deal.
too long.
Yeah, as long as the wheel spins. It might be a little bit of effort on our part to get the wheel to actually work for us, but that's why we're checking it now with 10 minutes to go instead of making y'all wait for it to actually work. And we just love, you know what was really fun about this ticket giveaway is that we're gathering badge names, and the silly badge names we've gotten from y'all, I absolutely love them. It's so much more fun than just the typical, and of course everyone's names are great. It's just cute names. I love, like, I'm seeing Fairy O Flight right now. I love that.
Just Fairy of Light.
Oh, Fairy of Light! Oh! I read that wrong. And I still love it though. Gone Mushroom Hunting. I love it. Y'all have some really great badge names or cosplay names. Gosh, you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't talked about our kind of origin for this project. Since I've got 10 minutes to fill while Mooney is typing, let me fill you guys in on how this all got started. And again, I'm just going to remind everyone who's listening, tuning in later, tuning in now, if you can give us any feedback, if you have any feedback for us, include it in the comments. Let us know what content you'd like to hear more about. Do you like the more independent approach we take with independent creators and developers of video games? Do you want to see more mainstream stuff or less? More comics, more manga, more D&D? We cover a wide range of topics, and your feedback helps us pick what we report on in the next week. There's always like 20 stories that we have to narrow down to 5. So definitely your feedback is invaluable, and it helps you get the updates that you would like to hear about. So let us know on that. Weekends Live is coming soon, probably within a month to 2 months most. This will be live streamed on Friday nights, and we are still determining the best start time for our audience. So let us know between the hours of 5 and 9 p.m. So the earliest start time would be 5 to 7 p.m. for Friday Nights Live, and the latest start time could be a 9 to 11. So let us know between that 5 to 9 time frame what would be the most ideal for us to go live every week, and just like we did today, talk about the nerdy, talk about what content you would like to see. Oh, we got a subscriber. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bad Rooter.
I'm glad that you said. I wasn't sure how to pronounce the rooter. But thank you so much for subscribing.
That brings us up to 189 now.
Heck yeah.
Getting us close to 200, guys.
Y'all, when we get to that 200th follower, we have a 200 follower special. Next one won't be until 500th subscriber special. So definitely, we got about 10 more for our first special, another 300 for our next one.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, let us know your feedback. Let us know what time frame you would like to see Friday Night Lives. And circling back around, we've still got 7, 8 minutes left. Looks like the wheel should be working. There's still about 8 minutes left to get in on the ticket giveaway if you haven't entered it. If you haven't entered already. And as far as Dark Heart Studios and Nerd Network News, we started about 2 years ago, Dark Heart Studios, just intending to do cosplay and special effects makeup. That was our whole thing. The vibe tide, y'all's vibe was amazing. You know, you gave us so much support and so much love, and especially following Detour last year when we did our performance as Moxie and Millie, the absolute insane amount of love we got from you all reached my radio station I was working at during the day, and that led to Nerd Network News. Oh, thank you, Cassandra!
Thank you, Cassandra, for that subscribe.
We appreciate it, and we hope to keep bringing you guys the content that you want to see. We've got, of course, more cosplay videos coming up, too, so we've got just a whole bunch of content. We hope to start skits soon as well. We have a whole idea board just behind this wall that's full of our upcoming skit ideas. So that will be a lot of fun. Oh, we even have one! We have the duck skit! We have a skit coming very shortly, and Mooney just has to give me the footage quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was your guys' support. It reached the radio station. Let me tell you something about radio, guys. They have been trying to reach the content creator audience for a long time. And you, the content create audience, reach them first. That is why we are Dark Heart Studios, who now produces Nerd Network News. And it is absolutely amazing to just be doing something that we absolutely love, to be spending our free time chatting with you guys, to provide you guys with skits, content, to do performances at con. It's an absolute, okay, cliche time. It's an absolute dream come true for me. I come from a family of theater nerds, and this is going back to my great-grandmother who owned a burlesque studio, or a burlesque theater, I should say, back in the day, until it got burned down. It was Iowa, so don't be too surprised about that in the late early 1900s. But we've been chasing that theater dream ever since great-grandma's burlesque theater got burned to the ground. And now, here we are.
Let me, I'm just figuring just a quick little thing out here.
No worries, we are 4 minutes out from the ticket giveaway now. And we're just getting that wheel working. I'm filling time, I'm filling you guys in. You know, this has just been an absolutely amazing project. We get to learn so much, and we get to just be positive. You know what my coworkers at the radio haven't really gotten to do? Positivity. There's this idea that you have to sensationalize or find the drama or something to that effect. You know, you want a sound bite. You want to make your interviewee upset or report on what people are fighting about. Compared to that, we get to just report on things people love, their hobbies, their passions, what brings friend groups together. We don't have to chase that negativity that so many other news and radio outlets do. And I really appreciate you guys for that, because if we didn't have this awesome audience that appreciated the positivity, they'd be pushing us to find the exact same drama that every other news network is doing. So thank you all for being such positive, wholesome, wonderful people. We really appreciate that as well. Still looking at the wheel. Still looking at the wheel. Still got 3 minutes to fill. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have met my great-grandmother. She sounds like an awesome person, really. Like, I remember my mom trying to tell me the story of how she got the whole town back. I think she basically exposed her time equivalent of her little black book and was like, well, if you burned down my burlesque theater because it was causing indecency in the community, you should probably also fire all of these local politicians who were my biggest customers. And she just really got them back for putting her through heck and being hypocrites, and that has been definitely a big inspiration for me. And with the last 2 minutes to go, I'm going to give one more piece of inspiration to everyone as well. On a sad note, I lost my aunt recently, and she, like my grandma, like my great-grandma, pursued the theater, pursued the stage, and was just a wonderful beam of positivity. And her words got me through all of the rejection, all of the negativity that comes, especially being a girl trying to do this. And her words that hopefully can help anyone who's listening to this. Never let anyone tell you what you can't do. You know what you can do. You know what you want to do. Do it. They don't get to decide just because you're a girl that you can't do anything or any other reason why. We're both disabled. We're still doing it.
Yeah, we are.
So those are words from my aunt. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. And today, y'all, we're going to do an awesome ticket giveaway. We are independent.
Yeah, we are.
We are no longer under the thumb of a corporate radio station. Here we are doing and spreading positivity. We get to spread positivity, and I love it. We are less than a minute out, everyone. We're about to do the first drawing. And then just to remind y'all what we're gonna win. Reaching. So here's just a sneak peek at the merch pack that will also be available for all winners. We are going to do a fourth drawing who will just get a merch pack. So when you go to registration, you'll be able to pick up your merch pack, whether you win the tickets or if you are just strictly our merch pack winner. And do you think that we should start with the merch pack winner, or should we leave the merch pack winner for last? Everyone's getting a merch pack. We're doing 4. We have 3 pairs of tickets and a 4th giveaway, just the merch pack.
All right, so I think the merch pack should be first. No, we'll get the tickets out of the way.
Well, are they out of the way? I mean, they are the big prize. That's kind of the tough one. Do we do tickets first or merch pack first?
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do a merch pack giveaway first, or should we do the ticket giveaway first? Which one do you want to do first? We're going to leave it up to chat here. Not often that we get to do that.
Right?
We're usually talking to each other about this sort of stuff.
Oh my gosh, y'all, 2 hours before we even get to recording is us just going back and forth.
What radio station?
106.5.
Yeah.
You know, most radio stations are going to be very restrictive when it comes to their content. So what we were doing before was we were employed by the radio station, so we were restricted by what they were trying to put out. And luckily, they saw how very, positive our audience was, so they didn't push us in the direction of, like, the other morning show host who would try to stir up controversy for views. So that's all we were talking about there, was that they saw that positivity was getting listens, and they let us just be positive. And we wouldn't want to do this if we were trying to just find negative things about people.
No.
Welcome in, newbie. Anthony, are you entered in the ticket giveaway?
Oh, he's the photographer that we see at cons.
Oh,
how are you doing, Anthony?
The photographer? Oh my gosh, welcome in. Did you get entered in the giveaway? We are just about to spin. We could add one more name. In fact, I'm going to check our
That'll bring us up to
entries.
32 now.
Well, let's see. Okay. No
We
other
haven't gotten any
entries.
extra.
We'll give you just a moment. Are you entered? I'm seeing tickets first, so we're going to do tickets first.
Tickets first. All right.
Okay.
Anthony, are you going to enter, or are you just here to...
Are you vibing, Anthony? Are you entering? Bad Rooter, are you entered?
He is.
Is Jonesy? Do we have everyone entered?
Yep.
Okay. We can just enter you. We can just add your name.
Yeah, we'll just add you in real quick here.
Yeah, so we're going to add one extra name. All week we've just been having people send us their, like, bare bones info, because, obviously we don't need the full info if you don't win. And we are not going to bug anybody who doesn't win. We have no spam. We have no nothing. So when we send for further info, that is strictly what CONvergence needs to get you your tickets. So there's nothing to worry about here. We are not associated with any spam, and we do not have a Nerd Network newsletter that's going to go out and bug you. All right, Anthony, we are adding you right now. So we are about to spin the wheel.
All right. Who's ready?
Are you ready? Shall we drum roll?
Time for a drum roll. Who's ready, guys?
I don't know if my drum roll's coming through. First winner of a pair of tickets and a merch pack. Where's it gonna pop up?
I am not sure.
When we spun it, it landed on something. Which screen has the results?
I am not sure.
Bear with us, y'all. This is our first time using the wheel.
Maybe we just expand it to see.
Oh yeah, maybe we have to grow it. I can kind of make out the name.
I cannot make the name out.
There's definitely text there. Oh gosh, we have found the downside of the wheel. We overloaded it with names, and now we can't read the tiny writing.
I believe that is Nicole Hoover. Let's see. Let me just see if I can...
Yeah, let's try to make the wheel as big as possible so where we can... Oh, you can actually read on the side. So Nicole has a slide. If you go over to the YouTube side, it's a little clearer, so just minimize that. We should be able to see
I'm working on it. Nicole Hoover is our first winner.
All right. Why is it showing up? Are you sure it's entered good? Oh,
Yes.
They all say Nicole Hoover.
No, they
Okay.
don't.
Let's see how many. Nicole Hoover, Nicole Hoover, Nicole Hoover. So when the winner pops up, they all say that. Now, are we sure there's... Let's do one more test. So right now we're going to say Nicole is the winner.
Hold on.
But we also want to make sure that when we spin it again, that it's not for some reason set to just say Nicole. So we've got our first winner here. And we're just going to make sure that the wheel is functioning properly when we do our next spin.
Yeah.
So congratulations goes to Nicole Hoover first. She is our first winner.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, so now we're just double checking. On our screen here, on the side screen that you guys can't see, it shows all of the names on there. So right now we're just checking to see if it goofed up and just put one name in at random. It's not even the first name on the list. And put that at random. So we're moving Nicole, and if it pops up, the same name, then we know we messed up. So we
did mess up. So we're
gonna do a reroll.
We're gonna be doing a reroll. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
So it did mess up on us here.
Whoops.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? We're not gonna take the win away. That is still our first winner because we said it is.
Yeah.
So Nicole Hoover, congratulations if you're watching now or if you're watching later. Now we are adjusting the wheel to make sure it doesn't do this again. And of course, you're just seeing me laugh behind the wheel. Look at this wheel. I don't know if I'm looking right. There we go. Look at the wheel. Mooney is completely covered up by the wheel. Oh my gosh. Technology, y'all.
Technology is a lot of fun, guys.
Oh, do you see yourself, Bad Rooter? That is good. Okay. Because, we can't determine right now if it just switches every name because that's who won or if it goofed up. So we're just double checking that everything has been properly entered here. The wheel is confusing. We want to make sure that everything is fair.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing this unfair, guys.
Yeah, since we did not set any one particular person to be a winner, that's why we're honoring the win, because it just randomly chose from our selections which one was going to be the main. That was her name was fourth down, so it wasn't even the first one we put in. And now we are just double checking. Technology is a B word. It's very fun.
Oh, it's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We need to add 10 more. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. The wheel does not want to cooperate.
No, it does not. We
Oh my
apologize,
gosh.
guys. Bear with us.
We entered all the names, and then it just, picked one.
It picked 2 names, and that was it.
And then now we're making sure it actually enters all of them. So there was an extra step we didn't know about.
That happens.
Oh my gosh, I can't tell y'all. I mean, even with technology on the go, everything, we are constantly fighting with our tech, and it's just trying to keep a brave face, straight face, cheerful face when you're please work. Please don't keep failing. And it's oh, what is it, those memes where it's just oh, I'm masking really well. Inside there's fires and, the flashbacks and everything. It's just...
Alright, just making sure we have...
Okay.
Why is Nicole Hoover on so many of them?
Gosh, do we just write? Do we roll a d20? Do we roll a d20 and a d10? What is quicker to correct?
This is why. Because it's putting in too many of each. We just need one of each.
Okay.
This might be the problem.
There's a lot of settings for this wheel. We thought we just entered the name and it would make all the different slices, and that was it. And now we're seeing there's quite a few more pieces to this. Okay. We might be ready for a test spin or a spin. Let's see if it
Resave that.
changed.
Oh yeah, that changed.
Oh, that looks so much better. Oh my gosh.
So now just waiting for it to change on the delayed side, but either way. All right.
I think we got it now, y'all.
All right. We should have it now.
Oh my gosh, in just a moment it should pop up with the new one.
I mean, we're just waiting for it on the other
And
side
there
here,
we go.
so.
And
All
there
right.
we okay, it looks like different names this time.
Oh yeah, we definitely got different names on here now.
Okay.
All right. We should be good now.
Takes 2 and 3. Let's see who pops up.
All right, here.
Spinning the wheel.
Spinning wheel. Second time.
Oh, now it's actually working. Okay. Now trying to read the wheel.
That one was Nicole Hoover again.
Okay.
I think. Yeah,
Is it
Now
just
they're-
saying them all again?
they are. No. Why? Okay, we'll just take Nicole Hoover off since she won.
Okay, but then it's gonna randomly pick one person. I think we're just gonna have to bust out the paper. I think we go old school on this. Y'all, I'll be right
Think
back.
so?
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, let me resave it and see if that works. So she's gonna go check that out, and I'm completely covered, so you guys can't see me at the moment.
Okay, bring down the wheel. We're going old school.
Let me see.
Oh wait, I need a pen.
I just saved it. I'm just seeing if it'll. I think we're good. We're good.
All right, otherwise I got a pen. We'll go back to the mugs. We always have
I
a-
just got it, so
'Cause
we're
it-
good now, guys.
Yeah, but if you take her off, then we don't know if it's just gonna pick another one name because it is so hard to read that.
Let me try something.
Let's see if it can just pop up to where we can actually read it clearly. Oh, there we go. Maybe, maybe.
I think it just changed to some completely other settings.
Oh my gosh, I think the settings aren't working. I think at this point it will be quicker for me to just write everything.
Probably.
Okay.
All
So
right,
bring
we're
up my
just gonna
list of
write all of
names.
them.
We tried, yo.
Here.
The technology does not like us.
Here, look.
I
right
know, I'm
there.
just getting the first names that I remember off the top of my head.
Sorry guys. Shit just. So we tried changing the settings to, you know, have better view, and then it totally took all of the names off, so.
Yeah, the wheel. Give me back my list.
I'm getting your list back.
Thank you. Okay, I left off there.
Frustration.
Oh, yeah.
The frustration is hard right now.
I do apologize for so much of the stuff. Okay, so now here's our
Definitely
first
not a merch
list.
list, unfortunately. That's just the random settings that Streamlabs decides on.
Okay, and maybe we'll pick from both mugs. We'll see how full a mug gets. So I'll hand them to you. You fold them in half. We going old school is no big thing. Except now I forgot what name I left off. Maybe I'll just hand it to you to rip so that I don't forget which name. Okay. did I
Okay, we're
get-
just gonna redo the.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Ren. We are starting entirely from scratch because the wheel didn't want to work. So we are doing what we thought we would do.
Gotta love
originally.
technology, guys. Just gotta love it.
I've got a few names to get down here, but I am a fast rider, so we will get back on track. Don't y'all worry. And you know what? If anyone else hasn't entered yet, now's a good time.
Yeah, if you haven't entered yet, now's a good time. Our spin wheel decided to get all screwy on us, and we're writing names down and putting them into our Darth Vader mug.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully you can...
Henceforth, we shall be drawing from Darth Vader.
Alright. Next list. Where did I leave off? I left off.
You left
there.
on shit.
And then heaven.
We are not drawing names right now. We are just writing them and putting them into the cup. So if you have not entered yet, you can enter now, as we are still writing names and getting upset at
for the delay.
and just getting upset at technology right now because I thought that was gonna be the good thing and it decided to not.
We thought it would look so cool.
Actually, it wasn't.
It was not cool because it didn't want to work. Okay,
Actually,
there's the next one.
sucks is some of these are gonna have the actual sticky part on them.
Oh, I hopefully left enough space to rip off the sticky part.
I haven't been doing that, so
Yes, either way.
try to make it fair so some aren't thicker than others.
Yeah. And we might use both mugs, depending on how full the mugs are, because we want to make sure we can mix them up.
Oh yeah.
And y'all, I have excellent handwriting, so we will definitely
She really does. So you'll actually be able to read these. To those that are just coming in, welcome in. We tried doing the spin wheel, and it didn't want to work for us, so we're going old school.
So we are handwriting out the names. We are putting them into the excellent Darth Vader mug, and then we will mix them up and pull them at random.
Henceforth, we should be pulling from Darth
Vader.
Oh god, I didn't think it would actually switch so fast. Vader!
I thought it would take a little bit more convincing than this. It's been like 2 seconds.
It's
I
been
really
like 2
should have
seconds.
prepared a
What-
name
what-
in advance.
It's one of my favorite ones. Oh my goodness. We definitely need to do that when I do the half Obi, half Palpatine cosplay.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, if you guys saw the announcement for Twin Cities Con, Hayden Christensen got announced. I am excited because I've been wanting to meet him for like 15 years now. So yeah, I'm ecstatic about that announcement.
Right.
On top of the has-been people, like, man.
But I mean, of course, we're looking at Twin Cities Con with the Gargoyles cast reunion, and
CONvergence.
it's less than a week away.
Not Twin
Oh my
Cities Con.
gosh, I meant to say we're not looking at Twin Cities Con. We have the Gargoyles cast reunion just a week away. Again, I am dyslexic, and this is why we have to produce our segments. My words will come out all messed up. But
Hey, you're not the only one.
oh yeah. It'd be both of us. We'd be listening back,
You're
and
not
words
the
are in every which
only
order but the one we
one.
wanted. Oh my gosh, but yes, we have Keith David coming up. We have the amazing CONvergence. One of our favorite things about CONvergence is just
You're finally gonna
everyone socializing. It's so fun. It's like the most social con.
You think you'll finally go to Twin Cities Con this year? You couldn't make it last year? We went last year, and... Oh, what was last year? Oh, that was Neil Kaplan and all of them
Oh.
last year.
They had Steve from Blue's Clues.
Yeah, they had Steve, they had Ashley Eckstein, and they had quite a few people last year. And then the year before, they had Elijah Wood and Sean... What's his face? Sam and Frodo, you know.
Yeah, we got an awesome picture with Sam and Frodo. We did, I was the Ring and he was Gollum. I did his makeup live at the con. It was so fun.
Filthy fat habitals.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They stole it from us.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think that was the same year that the twin, that Sean and Elijah were there, that Brendan Fraser was supposed to be there too.
But yeah, like with CONvergence, one thing that was so fun last year, we got to interview Night Mage. That was our first interview ever. CONvergence was the first con we ever covered, and I'm so thrilled to be back. I got that name, no worries, I didn't miss it. I'm going in order. I've only got
Sean
like 5
asked
left. Whew, one more page, y'all, and then we're gonna be drawing old school.
You're trying to get back into school doing filming and photography at the same time, Anthony? That's got to be tough.
Oh my gosh,
That's a lot
yes.
of work.
Like, shoot, we're running 2 businesses right now. We're back at college. We may have to take some classes.
The dang
It's
autocorrect.
insane.
Autocorrect can be really fun sometimes, you know?
Oh man, definitely. Especially when it turns a not dirty text into a dirty text, and it's like, sorry, Mom. Or boss. That's even worse.
No, what's worse is to your grandma. Send some weird shit to your grandma because your phone autocorrected.
Chills. And then just this list.
That's
And
it.
then Anthony. Anthony is not on that list because we just added
Yep.
him to the other one. My dyslexia kicked in, but we'll know what it says. My dyslexia is so bad.
I'll just...
I have beautiful handwriting for someone with dyslexia. So, like, if y'all catch spelling errors in my sticky notes, just know that's fine.
She prefers writing nicely over writing correctly.
Well, no, I prefer bold, but my dyslexia doesn't let me tell the difference.
I just gotta give you a little crap there, babe.
Oh my gosh, what's extra fun is not only do I struggle with reading, writing, comprehension, it's audio-verbal dyslexia. So that's why my words keep coming out wrong, and that's why they do when I'm live, is because it's not just the mental image of reading that's mixed up. The audio-verbal part comes in when I go to speak. My brain will autocorrect to the wrong words all the time, and it has been a lifelong pain in the butt.
So are we gonna be doing that over, or is Nicole
I
still
think
got it?
so. What do y'all think?
Do you think we should still give Nicole that?
Do we honor the win? Because we did not set it to select anyone in particular. I think we honor the win.
Considering that her name was like the entire spin wheel, I think
It's
we shouldn't. What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Do we honor the win? Because, like, it was a happy accident for her, you know? Not like, it was our tech mistake that made her name the whole wheel that we didn't catch in time, but, like, you know, this whole thing is luck-based, so do we honor her lucky win, or do we draw again
Do we
for
honor
total
her
fairness?
Do we honor her luck in being the entire spin wheel or not?
I've got one that says, I still honor the luck. I mean, I am absolutely
I
okay
think
with
we
honoring the
should.
luck. Like, it would be different if it was, like, the first name at the top of the list, so it's like, oh, that's why it would just happen to be the first name we entered. But since it wasn't, I don't think that there's that. All right, thank you guys. We love how positive and wholesome you are. So Nicole still gets the win. She
All
still
right.
gets the pair of tickets. And, you know, I put her name in there because I wasn't sure what we were doing, so we try again, we get a laugh. That just will prove that she deserves the tickets.
Honestly, it would prove that she deserves the damn tickets. It really would.
Oh my gosh, so is there enough space to mix it up in the Darth Vader mug, or should we move half of
I've been
them to
mixing
the...
it.
Well, do we want to move half and then we each draw 2 from each mug? Because that might... It's looking kind of full in there. So,
Not really, but okay.
well, do you think it's good? I'm
I
asking.
think it's fine.
You
I've
think
been
it's
sitting
fine?
here stirring it.
Alright, it's all well stirred?
Yes.
Show the mug, we've got all the names.
Mug.
All the names are in there now.
They are in here. All right.
Okay.
The fancy spin wheel decided to not be so fancy, so we're going the old school route.
You did the wheel. I'll pick the next name.
Do it.
We are doing it. We're
Give
doing
in
it.
to the
Drum
winner.
roll. Okay. Oh, I
Drum
got one in my hand. I got
roll.
one in my hand. Okay. It is Chittles.
Chittles!
Chittles is our second winner of the passes. So we have Nicole and Chittles, and we have one more winner for the passes.
We got one more for the passes, guys. So we got Nicole Hoover, and we got Chittles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want me to draw? You don't want to draw? Or do you want to just draw for the merch pack?
All right, I'll draw.
Mix it up, no peeking.
Do it. Give in to your hatred.
Alright, not looking.
We've mixed it up. Winner number 3 of the passes.
Winner number 3, hold on to the mug.
Holding the mug. Winner number 3 is...
Shay!
We've got Shay, winner number 3 of the passes.
Alright.
And now one more drawing. Y'all asked for more merch. We're doing one that's just a merch pack. So we're going to leave this up at check-in where you get your passes. This winner will not have passes, but will get a merch pack just for funsies. And they are fantastic, y'all. You get the KBS Scene Cup, you get stickers, you get the fizzing bath powder. Oh, and you're just writing down the names I want. Okay, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I'm making sure that her name doesn't get lost.
I'm like digging from the bottom in case we didn't do that yet. Okay, I've got one. I'm gonna try with this pronunciation. Marquis Calway as our final winner of just the merch pack. Marquis, I'm going to show the name, and of course we will be messaging all of our winners today.
Oh yeah, we'll be sending an email out to all of our winners. And you guys, all of you that have stopped by, even though you haven't won, you can still use the code DARKHEART24 for $15 off your admission.
Mm-hmm. There's so much to look forward to at CONvergence this year. Nerdalesque is coming back. We have the Harrison Dyko drums coming back. Keith David and the Gargoyles 30th anniversary reunion. That's going to be a big one on Thursday. Forget the fireworks. Get to CONvergence. How often are you going to see that many stars on stage?
I'd rather go see the stars on stage than the ones that are going to be blocked out with all the fireworks. So.
Not to mention all of our neighbors have illegal fireworks anyway, so that's just another Tuesday for us.
Yeah, they blast them for a month before and 3 months afterwards. Like,
yep.
Hey, happy July 60th or whatever. You know, it's just.
Yes.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to our winners.
We're so happy to bring you guys, and we hope to bring you more merch and more ticket giveaways in another month here when next con. We're looking at 2D Con, and I believe the next one after that is Anime Fusion after 2D Con.
I believe so. It's either 2D Con and then Fusion, or Fusion then 2D Con. We'd have to look.
We have to check our schedule. There's way too much in our brains to be accurate.
We might even be hitting up the 6 to 5 Pop Culture Con down in South Dakota, because they have some awesome guest lists or guests announced for that as well. So you might even see us out of state.
Yes,
I think that's next month. So
yeah, and coming up soon, we're going to be doing Friday Night Lives. Anyone who's checking out this video, even after Eric's, we're going to wrap it up here pretty quick. Let us know the best time frame to do Friday Night Live. We're looking at a start time between 5 and 9 p.m. Does the earlier time work? It'll be a 2-hour show, so at earliest 5 to 7, at latest 9 to 11. Between all of those time frames, what time would be best for us to do a live where you guys can be on the feed talking nerdy with us for a full 2 hours? That is if you don't get sick of us.
yeah, if you don't get sick of us first.
Because we can nerd out. About every time we go to record our segments, we're nerding out for 2 hours, then we're like, oh wait, we forgot to turn on the mic. Okay, we gotta do that again.
Or how many times have we missed a panel at a con because we were sitting there talking nerdy to somebody at a con?
Gosh, yes. Talking nerdy is just so much fun. That's why it's in our tagline. You know, like, shoot, there's so much you can say. There's so many fan theories. That's
really
gonna be a big part of Friday Night Live, because all of our shows that are in progress, the ones coming up, are like, this very specific thing. What do you think it means? Oh, that is all the fun we're looking forward to in our Friday Night Live, which will then become Weekends Live when it airs the following week. But those tuning into Friday Night Live get to be a part of the broadcast in any degree. So whether we're just talking back and forth on the chat, or if we're just talking to the open air.
All right. Well, since that sums up our ticket giveaway.
Oh, thank you, Bad Rooter. 8
to 10?
I do like that.
I do like that. That does sound like a good time.
It
So
does. I knew that probably later would be it, but we wanted to open up the possibilities. We're looking at this starting in a month or two, and we'll be just gathering opinions along the way and hopefully pick the best time frame for it.
yeah. So all right, since this wraps up,
This wraps up this ticket giveaway.
and make sure you tune in to 88.1.
KBSC, your sound alternative, airing at 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, with weekends to follow.
Yep, all that.
And don't forget to add us on Twitch as well, because you want to talk funsies. Mooney is a big time gamer.
Looking to start getting back into the streaming thing. So
Yes.
if you guys want to come talk nerdy and see me either rage out or
Get scared.
scream like Homer Simpson because I got scared, come on by. You can follow our Twitch, and hopefully maybe after CONvergence we'll be starting that back up. But we'll be seeing you guys at CONvergence, and make sure you come by to 88.1. And we'll be uploading everything to our YouTube, so...
Yes, make sure you like and subscribe on our socials, on Twitch, on YouTube. We have updates, we have cosplay construction, we have gaming. Mooney is trying to get me to learn gaming on a PC. I am a very strict PlayStation fan, but that might be a fun time too, watching me die over and over.
I mean, they do that with me all the time, so it's okay.
Right? And yeah, stop back for more
All right.
content. Let us know what content you want to see. Have a fantastic night, everyone. We can't wait to see you there.
Have a great night, everybody. See you at CONvergence.
And if you see us, talk nerdy to us.